Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, December 27th, and I've got a kind of full day ahead of me. I think it might be kind of fun to bring you guys along with a kind of vlog, talk a little bit about the channel and such while I'm doing my various things that I need to do today. Christmas was a couple days ago, and among other things, of course, one of my Christmas gifts was the Moment Anamorphic lens that I've been using basically every chance I can. So I'm going to pop that lens on the phone, and we're going to talk about a few things. What I intend to get done as far as like, I got some shopping to do, some shipping, and probably some other vowels can go in there too. I'm not really sure. Should see what's shaping up for the day. So we're hosting a New Year's party in a few days, and we need just basically to clean up the house, but especially just kind of everything. This counter is a mess, and it is like 99% my stuff, maybe like 90%. But all the books over here, a bunch of that mail's mine. Um, so I don't really have the bookshelf space for this anymore. I'm a bookseller. Like there's all these books here. Some that I bought, some that are ARCs. Just that's kind of my reading list. Most of those are books I haven't read yet. Most, not all of them. And so my bookshelves themselves are also rather full. So, as much as I would like to kind of sit back and fully organize my bookshelves and basically do my day job with shelving and alphabetizing and everything like that, as much as I'd honestly like to, maybe not today, but I want to soon, I don't really have the space for it. So, I need maybe another one of these tall shelves just to go right here and just kind of move our bathrobes over to like the opposite wall or something like that. But my plan is to just kind of shuffle some of these shelves around, reduce some of the vertical space on these, especially the Star Wars mass markets down here. They do not need that much space. So do some shifting and just take those stacks that are on the counter, move them over here. So I think I'll do that first. Then I'll go through some other stuff after that. So as I said, most of these that I'm bringing in from the other room, I'm just going to kind of set up here and hope that the one shelf is strong enough to hold them all. That seems like a dicey prospect. Just make a few piles. These aren't the only books I haven't gotten to. I'm noticing some over here that I haven't yet. For the most part, though, if they're on the rest of the shelves, I've read them. And this is my reading list. Well, that and this, and yeah, this isn't going to be pretty. It's just going to be up here. So, yeah, the channel. Today, later today, once I give myself the opportunity to basically allow myself to get on the computer. Buddy, stay. I will be uploading the last recorded episode that I have of, come on, stay upright. Oh my gosh. I don't have the hands for this. Fine, screw you. Suck at life. Once I give myself the opportunity to, I'm going to go to the computer and upload today the last recorded episode of Suikoden 4 that I have. I haven't allowed myself to do it yet because once I sit down into the computer, my chance of getting anything else done today goes down drastically. And so, yeah, just that episode will go up. That is the last one that I have recorded for the channel. After that, I need to record more. And it's been a while since I've done that. It's not going to be today, obviously. Next Friday, perhaps. If not, then some Friday in January, I'm going to sit down and do another big full run of hopefully at least a dozen episodes. I got a new bed since the last time, so I can't like prop up the swords and the game box behind the bed because it's a different height. But I'll figure out something neat and cool, hopefully. So Suikoden 4 will be on break for a few weeks, which is part of why I'm recording this, to fill in some of the time. This actually isn't as bad as I had feared. Like, that first one that came out was hefty, but yeah, I need to get new bookshelves. Very clearly. I'm thinking if I just get like this IKEA style going all the way across, maybe get rid of this old Walmart one. Because these I know I can get more shelves for too, and I can better customize the height. Because, yeah, I did a good job like squishing the height on those. I have so much I need to read. Okay. That's a good thing. It's intimidating. It's a good thing. What's your reading list like? Let me know down below. In the meantime, I'm going to get changed and move on to step 2 of my busy day. So before I get dressed, there was one more thing that I needed to do in order to clean off the counter. I mean, there's some little bits too that I'll get to, but that was mail that I mentioned. There was a lot of mail, and I have gone through it all and separated it into stuff that needs to get shredded, stuff that can just go straight into the recycling, garbage, including like those little boogies that come attached to, like, attaching credit card offers to the paper, which, you know, needs to be thrown out. A very small pile that actually needs to be acted on. And friends, it has been a very long time since I last went through my mail. As a reminder, today is December 27th. It has been a very long time since I have properly gone through all that mail. But now I've done it, and I'll act on those piles as needed, and then get dressed and go out shopping. So everything today has taken longer than I expected it to, partially because I did go down on the computer a little bit. But some exciting things. The passenger side seatbelt guide for my car came in. If you watched the road trip video getting the new seats, that means something to you. So I'm excited that that is in. But now I'm going to go pop that into my car, take a picture, and be like, woo, halfway there. The other one's coming in next week sometime. And it is time to go shopping. I finally did get Chris's address, so I'll be able to send out his books to him, and then we're shopping for Chicken Riggy's stuff. And what I typically do is I take a picture of the recipe book when I need this, because it's complex. Obviously, I have in the past just taken the sheet out and brought it with me, probably for New Year's, because I see Solo cups right on the thing. And also like the X2, so double batch, which is what I normally do for New Year's. So that is all legible through there. So I'm going to take a picture of that, head to the car, and do some shopping. So we are here at Price Dropper, which, if you have watched Butter Cook Something, then you would remember this particular one from the Baked Ziti episode. Did I lock the car? There's a lack of temperature right now. There we go. From the Baked Ziti episode, where I came here shopping ahead of time with Chris and Mike, where we just got all the supplies there. I won't be vlogging too much. I'm a little self-conscious about doing so out in public. And also I need the phone for the checklist, which it didn't actually need to take a picture of the thing, which is good because I'm not sure if I did. I have a checklist in OneNote in a note-taking app, so I'll just check off what I need along the way. So I'm gonna do that quick and meet you when I'm coming back out these doors. And chicken. And rigatoni. We're basically just going to be buying them out. I mean, the idea is I need a dozen or so for the people that have RSVP'd, plus the maybes, and, you know, having a few extras, you know, if I have too much, oh no, then I end up just having it later. But chicken and riggies, that's all we really need, right? No. After this, I gotta get something for dinner too, because again, this isn't dinner tonight. This is for the New Year's party, which by the time this comes out will have also been in the past, which is a really weird format for me to go with, but I already started on it, so dang it, we're going for it. I dug my grave, time to lie in it. And there we go. Time to head back home. So for those wondering how I'm doing these nice, easy spins around back and forth, I am using the ShoulderPod 2, I believe, that is available from Moment's website. You can kind of see here, it's a wooden handle on the bottom of a grip like this that holds on to the phone, both of which have a threaded like tripod mount screw in the bottom, so whenever I want to mount that to my tripod like I did earlier today with the bookshelves, I can do that. But yeah, let's get this home and I'll talk about what lies in the future of the channel in the early part of 2020, other than Suikoden 4. I thought I was going to do more channel talky here, but it turns out to be just a vlog, which is, you know, fine. But I'm going to turn on the car, which is really loud, and probably some unlicensed music is going to come on the radio, so. Yeah, cool. Let's get home. Okay, groceries all put away, and that more or less does my chores that I need to get done for the day. I'm sure I can find a few other things that can be done, but that was what needed to get done, so I'm happy to get that out of the way. And so that brings me to you guys, and what can you expect out of the channel going forward? Well, first off, I have a very needy miss who needs to hang out with me. So I'm gonna come sit here, and we're gonna sit together, and I'm gonna keep talking to the little box on the stick while we hang out, huh? But you're gonna keep your head down so you can't see. So as I said, more Suikoden episodes are coming early in the year. As early as January, I will be recording in the next couple of weeks. And then I need to figure out what another series is going to be. I have plans for another series or two that will be with Dave Mann. We did Recore together and it was a lot of fun. And I look forward to more of that energy. Having two people certainly, I think, makes it more engaging to watch. So there's a few games I have in mind that should be fun for the two of us. But overall, the upload rate won't go back to 3 videos a week. It may not go back to 2 videos a week for quite some time, because I've been doing streaming over at Insane Games TV. If you've been watching the recap, you'll have seen clips from that, where first the Nerd Glasses podcast with Dave Mann at 7:30 on Tuesdays, and then following that at around 9 o'clock, The Citadel. The first one I did with Homefront, and I will shortly be doing Remember Me. Now, Remember Me was the very first game that I ever thought of doing as a Let's Play on my channel. I eventually went with Mini Ninjas instead because of Remember Me's shortcomings, but those shortcomings should make a good stream program, good fodder for what the Citadel will be all about. So I will be doing a re-upload of those, delayed at least a month from the premiere over at Insane Games TV, to bring that to my YouTube channel, similar to how I did Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So look forward to that as well. As far as non-Let's Play content, it's going to come out as it makes sense to. I mentioned the car being loud, and certainly as I get that worked on, I will be doing more videos with that, just kind of keeping everyone apprised on how Faith is coming along. Miss, I'm trying to get you in frame, but you're totally all up in business. The movies continue apace. Behind me is just a loop of the latest effects shot to be completed for Breakdown at 238 Hypatia. I've been going through and adding things like some lens flares and other minor effects, but Damien is doing the lion's share of that, and it's coming out really good. And there may be another short film coming in 2020 as well. We're not sure. So I'm doing what I can with the YouTube channel. I'm pacing myself, and certainly Insane Games TV takes up some of my time as well. So make sure that you're over there. Again, that's twitch.tv/insanegamestv_, or you can point your browser to insanegames.tv. Right? Yes, that's where we can be found. Happy New Year, everybody, as this video comes out a couple days into the start of the new decade. Does the decade start in 2020? 2021? I don't know. Is that like the millennium thing that's stupid? It's the new decade. Welcome to the new decade, everybody. And I hope that it goes well for all of you. And I hope it goes well for me. I guess we'll find out together. You can find out with me right here at youtube.com/boaterbug. Subscribe if you like the videos that have been going up and you want to see more. And if you want to support my endeavors, whether they be Let's Plays or working on short films or anything like that, you can do so at patreon.com/boaterbug with a recurring donation or a one-time donation at ko-fi.com/boaterbug. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you in the coming year.